like every time I start these vlogs, my hair is still wet and it's just not a look. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wasn't planning on vlogging today, and I don't really have any formal plans for this vlog, so I don't really know where it's going. Is this gonna be just today or like a week-long weekend? Like, I have no freaking clue. We're just gonna vlog for a while and see how it goes. It's Thursday, it's about 12:30. I've had a very nice morning. I went for a walk, did some yoga, worked on my own book, did some stuff for a class that I'm taking right now, did a little bit of work. Now we're diving into work. I am not drinking wine at noon on a Thursday. Also, by the way, I tried a new energy drink flavor that I don't like, so I've been mixing it with a watermelon seltzer to make it taste a little bit better and to water it down a little bit, and it's been helping. And I don't know why I put it in a wine glass, but that's what's happening. Anyway, I have a lot to catch up on. Like, a lot of stuff is happening. Exciting things, stressful things, but mostly exciting things. Mostly. So yeah, I have to leave here a little after 2:30 to pick up the kids from school. If you didn't know, my nannying is looking a little bit differently. I'm literally just there from 2:45 to 3:45. I just pick the kids up from school basically. So we'll go do that, but other than that, we got a lot of editing projects to work on. I guess I could show you that. I've started new calendars and I highlight a different color for each project that I'm doing to see how they overlap and stuff. So up until today I've had 5, and I'm so close with one that I think I'm gonna finish it today. I finished a couple of other ones early actually, so I'm only working on 3 right now, but I'm starting a new one tomorrow. So I want to finish at least one before I start the new one, you know, and then I have 2 deadlines coming up and then I start some new ones. So basically, we're just trying to stay on top of it. This has been a very helpful system thus far. So we're gonna try and finish that one project today. And I've got exciting things happening, exciting news with my own book. Also, Poems for the End of the World is coming out in less than a month. October 1st. It's coming out. I'm super excited. There's links down below, and by the time that you're watching this, it should already be up. There is a giveaway going on for 20 early copies of the book on Goodreads. I'll have the giveaway link down below. You can enter over there. It would mean the world to me if you would share it and just help spread the word and stuff. Also, by the time this vlog goes up, I'm assuming I'm gonna be compiling kind of like a street team for the release of this book, which basically just means you're on my team to help celebrate the book on its release day. So I'll send you some graphics that you can use, links, things like that, and you just post about the book on release day to celebrate with me. So if you're interested in doing that, I'll have a sign up form down below. Anybody is eligible. It's just to post about the book the day it comes out and help me celebrate, because I'm really excited. So make sure to sign up for that giveaway, sign up for the street team if you're interested. I've got a lot to update you on and I have a lot to talk about, but I gotta get some work done before I leave, so I think we're gonna get to work and we'll chat in a little bit. It's 2:15 now, we're out of our drink, so I'm gonna grab another beverage and then we'll have our chat. So I just finished a copy edit that I've been working on for month and a half, almost 2 months. We did it in 2 installments, so I just finished up with the second half of it. And it's always weird finishing a project that you've been working on for such a long time, like consistently working on it every single day for months. So now I'm just working on 3 manuscript evaluations and I'm starting a new copy edit tomorrow. So it's never ending, but that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Editing is going great. I'm booking into November now, which is kind of crazy, but it's going well. I'm happy. But the stuff I wanted to update you on was my own book stuff. Obviously, I have poems coming out in October, which I'm super excited about. And I don't know why I like can't say it without smiling. I'm super stressed about it, but I'm super excited. I've officially hired an editor for my book, for Joe's book, which is the companion to the Anti-Virginity Pact. I have an editor for it. The book is not ready. It's a freaking mess right now. I am in the middle of revising. This is my first round of revisions. I'm revising the rough draft right now. And yeah, I've just been so focused on editing client stuff, and this always happens. My writing always falls to the back burner. Like, I feel guilty working on it when I have other stuff to do, and I'm kind of trying to change that mentality. Like, I want to take my writing more seriously. I want to prioritize it more. I want to look at it as work and not just something I do for fun as a hobby on the side anymore. And it's not that like I don't take it seriously, it's like I don't let myself prioritize it because I feel guilty when I do that, and I don't want to feel that way anymore. So I have hired an editor. I'm really excited to work with her. She was like my dream editor. I wasn't sure who's gonna be able to get me in. Like, I emailed her now, even though the book is so far from being ready. I knew she would be booked out so far in advance, so I managed to snag a spot with her in January. So that gives me until January to get the book into shape for her, and my goal is to then have the book published in March. So that's what's happening. That's gonna be the big project for the coming months. I've got 4 months to whip it into shape before I send it to her, and that might sound like a lot of time, but the reason why I'm a little bit stressed is because I need to finish this rewrite myself and get it into a place that I like and then I gotta send it to my critique partners and revise based on their feedback, and then I have to send it to my beta readers and revise based on their feedback. So I have to also account for the time when I'm gonna send it to other people and wait and not work on it, and how long it's gonna take them to read and respond to it. So at the minimum, I want to give my beta readers and my critique partners like a month with the book, so that's a month shaved off of my timeline. So anyway, my goal is to finish this draft that I'm working on right now by the end of this month, and then send it out to other people to work on in like October, November, and then finish it up in December, early January, and then send it to my editor. This editor has worked on some of my favorite self-published books, so I got a sample back from her. She's really into it. She really likes the opening pages, and I'm just like, I'm so excited to work with her. I'm so excited that this book is coming together. When I first read through the rough draft and just like took my notes on it, I was like, oh my god, this is so bad. Like, I don't even know if it's salvageable. And now that I've been revising and adding to it, I'm starting to feel better about it. It's starting to come together a little bit. I think I've used this analogy in some other vlogs when I was talking about my writing, but I'm such an underwriter with my rough drafts that sometimes it's hard to see what the book is gonna look like at the end when you're just looking at the rough draft, because it's so basic. I kind of think of it like my rough drafts, I don't even write the skeleton of the book. Like, I write the spinal cord and maybe the head, and maybe it's got like one arm, but it's missing an arm, it's missing its legs. Not to mention it doesn't have the muscle or the meat or the skin on it yet, but like, we don't even have the full skeleton with my rough draft sometimes. So it can be really discouraging to read through that and be like, this isn't even close to what it needs to be. So right now that's what I'm working on. I'm trying to build the rest of the skeleton for the book. I don't know if this is making any sense. And then we'll start worrying about the muscles and the meat of the story and making it pretty, which I think of as like the skin and everything. This is kind of a weird analogy, but it makes perfect sense in my head. So anyway, I have an editor. I have a working title now, which is crazy. I've been revising a ton. I have a set like revision plan. Like, I don't feel like I'm stumbling around in the dark anymore. I've kind of figured out where I need to go with it. And yeah, I'm really excited for my critique partners to see it. I'm excited for my beta readers to see it. I'll probably be adding on some beta readers to my team this time around. So if you're interested in potentially doing that, and working on the companion book, you don't have to have read this book to be a beta reader. Honestly, I could see merits in having people who've read this book and people who haven't, so that really doesn't matter. I'm not looking for them right now, obviously. Again, I'm gonna be looking for them in October, November, but if you're interested in that, maybe just keep that in mind, keep that in the back of your head. Yeah. I'm just super excited that I'm excited about it again, and that I'm feeling really optimistic about it. It's what I've been working on every night this week. I've just been working on my project and like really setting aside the time and rededicating myself to it, so it's been good. I'm feeling good. If you're a long time viewer, you'll recognize this process. We broke out the sticky notes. This is the then timeline, that's the now timeline, so been adding stuff in, figuring stuff out. I even have like the blurb for the story written, or at least like a draft of it, so it's coming together. I'm really excited. And then in addition to that, the next project that I want to jump to after this is the book that I wrote for NaNoWriMo last year, which the working title is The Marionettes. And I was talking about how like I couldn't even decide what genre I wanted this story to be, and that's why I kind of had to take a step back from it, because I needed to think about it some more. And I just lost my train of thought. What was I saying? It like clicked for me a couple of weeks ago. I don't really know why, but I figured out exactly the direction that I want to take for this book, and actually like the whole series, because this was supposed to be the first book in a series, and I just like figured out exactly what I want to do. I'm gonna have to pretty much scrap the entire rough draft that I wrote last NaNoWriMo and just pick out the pieces of the story that I have that I like and completely redo it. So that's the project that I want to work on after I finish this companion, and I don't want to rush into that, like especially knowing it's going to be the first book in a series and it's not going to be contemporary like the Anti-Virginity Pact. I really want to take the time to work on the world building for that, because I think it's going to be really freaking cool if I can like do it right and do it justice. And then I really want to outline the arc of the whole series and figure out how many books I want in the series, and then outline the individual books, and I don't know, do a little more preparation ahead of time instead of just going in blindly like I tried to do with the last series. So, and then hopefully that first book will be out next year as well. That's the plan right now. That's the optimistic goal. So that's what I've been working on. I'm really excited. Obviously, I think I've said that like 12 times. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to update you on. That's pretty much all that's been going on. Is I've been editing and I've been writing. But now I must get ready to go to work. So this vlog might just end up just being me sitting here and chatting with you guys. I don't really know. I'll update you later. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Max seems to be doing just fine. About 4 o'clock, I just got home. It looks like we got a package. I have no idea what this is. I don't know what's going on with the bangs today. I want to do a little more work on one manuscript evaluation, and then I want to work on my own thing tonight, and I want to get a workout in. So that's the plan for the rest of the day. I should have started this vlog this morning, but I hadn't even thought about it. I had like an interesting morning. Oh, They only sold them in a 4-pack, so now I have 4 of my Starbucks sweeteners for my coffee, which is perfect because I was out and I didn't have any to use my coffee this morning. Oh, also something I can update you on. I've actually been reading a book for fun, a concept. I'm listening to the audiobook for The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager. I am like 1/3 of the way through. I've just been listening to it on my drives and stuff and when I'm walking, because I've been trying to get back into walking in the morning, and it's good so far. I'm liking it. I don't think I'm gonna like it as much as the other book of his that I read this year, because it's definitely my favorite, but this one has been enjoyable too. I've just come to the conclusion that I like all of his books. Now we must get back to work. So yeah, it's about 4 o'clock. I'm actually just gonna set a timer on my Forest app for either 15 or 20 minutes to work on my manuscript evaluation, and then we're just gonna switch over. Then we might go work out, and then I'll work on my project tonight. I think that's what we're gonna do. We are currently planting pumpkins. We are keeping with the trend, and I have wet hair again. It's also about the same time that I started yesterday. It's about 12:45. We're gonna go get another one of these because I only had like half of it this morning, but good morning. Today is Friday. Yeah, I haven't missed much this morning. I've been working. I did kind of rearrange my desk though because it was feeling kind of unorganized, and I like the way it turned out, so I'll show you that. And my giveaway went up on Goodreads today, so I've been posting about that, and by the time I'm making this, I think like 200 people have entered the giveaway by now, which is pretty cool. There's 20 books up for grabs, so you still have a really good chance of getting one. If you haven't entered yet, I'll have it linked down below. I'm gonna grab my tripod. What I'm doing right now is setting up the form for people who want to go sign up for like the release date blitz street team kind of thing. I'll have that link down below too if you want to sign up. It's just for fun. It would be something to help me out if you are interested in participating. I'd really appreciate it. Basically, you just give me your email, fill out the form. It's like 3 questions. It's really short. And I just sent you an email with like a packet of resources that has like the links to the book at every single retailer, pictures of the book that are like promotional images, like the cover and the stats of the book basically, so that people can post about it on their blogs, on their websites, on their social media, basically anything that you have that you want to post about it on release day on October 1st. So then on October 1st when it releases, everybody's posting about it, it gets some more exposure, it gets more buzz, and we can make release day like a party and have everyone talking about it and everyone celebrating, and it'll be really fun. So I finished setting up the form for that. Now I'm just compiling all of the different images and stuff I want to use for it. So if you want to sign up and post about my book the day it comes out and celebrate with me, I would really appreciate it. I'll have the link down below. Basically, if you fill out the form correctly and I'm able to contact you, you'll be able to do it. I'm not being picky or anything. I'm also planning on going live tonight at 6:30 after I'm done with work for the day, and we're just gonna do some writing sprints. I'm gonna work on, obviously, the book that I'm working on right now. We talked about that yesterday. I was in contact with some of my beta readers last night, and they're good timeline wise, so I'm happy about that. And I'm hoping to work on that tonight. Anything else to update you on? I got the new client, not a new client, I've worked with her before, but the new chapters of the client today. The client whose stuff I returned yesterday, he was really happy with it, so I'm really happy about that. And I have finished working on one project for today. I'm halfway through the other one, and then I might start the new chapters that I got today, or I might just start them on Monday. So that's where we're at. I guess I said I was gonna show you the new desk setup, and I didn't do that. So basically, I just brought my desk for my bed and stuff in here, which has been really helpful. This is like a much better angle for me. It's been like killing me having it on the desk. So I just plugged in this keyboard to use with that. I brought in some old like organizational stuff I used in college, and then these were in like my old bedroom from high school, so that's just like helped with organization and stuff. My shelf looks so cute, and got my second monitor, and yeah. I've been moving that around depending on how the light's coming in through the window. So it started out on this side, and then I had it where the TV is, and now it's over there. But I really do like that addition. I cleared out everything that was in there because that was just like accumulating a bunch of stuff. I hung up my whiteboard. That was my project for the morning. So yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna keep making these images and stuff like that for the book. Work on my editing client stuff a little bit more, then go pick up the kids, and then come home, have some dinner, do some more editing work, and then go live and work on my own writing tonight. So I figured I will just end the vlog here because I'm gonna see you guys in a couple hours when I go live. You know what, maybe that's what I'll do right now. Maybe I'll edit this vlog and I'll just post this afternoon. It'll be kind of trippy if you're watching this right now. I just edited this a couple of hours ago. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys are all doing well. Leave me a comment down below. What's something good that happened to you today? Or something... I'm trying to think of a different question because I really like when you guys comment and I can talk to you guys, but I'm trying to think of like more interesting things you can answer, like a discussion question. I feel like I'm leading like a discussion in class. What's a good question? Let's just pick a topic for the day. What should we talk about today, my friends? What's something, you know what? No, let's spread the love and show some support for other creators. What's your favorite account right now that you're following? Whether it's a YouTuber, an Instagrammer, some kind of content creator. Whose content are you loving right now? Especially if they're a smaller creator, shout them out down below in the comments. That way some other people can maybe go find some more people to follow. That'd be pretty cool. All the links that I talked about today are down below in the description, and I will hopefully see some of you guys live on my main channel very, very soon. Bye.
So hit me. So hit me. So hit me. First a confession. With you I feel a connection. With